So I suspect my family thought they were like the Sopranos. They were trying to kill me while creating a facade. They were trying to help me. They wanted to see me drop dead, especially my mother and stepfather. My father empathized with me. He empathized with my pain and suffering, though he didn't really intervene. And, you know, obviously the lack of hydration from 2005 to 2011, the lack of nutrition, it's probably caused neurological damage at the very least. However, I digress. I guess the point is they wanted to see me die. They thought they were like the Sopranos. They thought they were pharmacologically abusing me with nefarious, premeditated intent. You know, they thought they were going to basically... It was basically like attempted murder, and they thought they were going to get away with it. Let's call a spade here. They wanted to see me drop dead. I realized they're going to say, it was your choice. You were doing it to yourself. Nobody had a gun to your head and was forcing you to run all day long from 2005 to 2011. But they were leading me down a dark path and wanted to see me get hurt. And they were all laughing at me in secret. They were all bullying me. They were all objectifying and dehumanizing me. And they wanted to see me ultimately die. And we know the reason why. And it was also because I was severely mentally ill. And they were all going on vacation and having the times of their lives without me. Basically, I was a humiliation ritual. And they were trying to kill me. They were trying to turn me into a human sacrifice, and they probably have caused neurological damage. But my mother and stepfather especially were trying to kill me while creating a facade. Now they'll try to do revisionist history. They'll try to say, oh no, our intentions were always good. Our intentions were always to help you. Let's call a spade a spade. They were literally trying to kill me. They might not have had a gun and shot me, but you know, I realized the objective evidence is I was self-destructive. I was, you know, doing self-harm. I wanted to drop dead and they didn't intervene. But let's call a spade. They were leading me down a dark path and wanted to see me die, even though they'll say no, emotionally it feels like it feels like attempted murder. But the objective evidence is you were doing self-harm and wanted to die and they didn't intervene. And you could even use the narrative they did intervene because they got you involved in mental health treatment many years later. So they did intervene. So you could even use the narrative your parents saved your life. But let's call a spade a spade. They were trying to kill me.